which I have made. I just need to see if you guys can hear me properly and stuff like that. Oh, okay, I'm on here. Okay, I can hear myself. So right now I'm live streaming and I'm going to show a software which I have made on my own. I'm very good at programming, guys. Alright, if I go to downloads, color game for Linux, as you guys can see, and I've got it opened up. All you do is press enter, and now we have to put down grey, red, and then pink. So we have to go really fast here. So the whole game is to try to get as much points as you can in like 60 seconds. What colour is that actually? Red. Right, that will be green. That will be red, I believe. A blue. Blue again. Oh, red. Yellow. As you guys can see, it's get really confusing as time goes pretty fast because you like really rushing when you read for writing. So yeah, black. Pink. Yellow and black. Oh god, purple, white. So I just wanted to show you guys what I did with this software, but now there's actually play like normally, guys. Alright, I'm gonna start now. Alright, so this is gonna be purple, red, grey, green. I was about to say white. That will be brown. Yeah, that is brown. Alright, white. Black. Purple. Brown. Pink. Grey. Green. Yellow. And pink. And white. Oh shit. Okay, blue. Purple. Purple again, pink, grey, and then grey, and then red, and then grey, and then white. Oh god, okay, I ran out of time, but I got the score 9 of 19, which is pretty good, guys. So yeah, this is available to download on my website, as you guys can see. If you go to download, I have like different software on there which you can install. So I have like a bowling average calendar, which is my first project with Python. I got download basic cal, which is my second software, and I even got a text editor. I got a temperature converter, and all of these software which I have designed and made. I even have some games here. I even have this age calendar software, which doesn't look perfect to me, but at least it does the job, which is what software meant to do anyway. And yeah, I'm gonna show up my other software, guys. I'm gonna download the Snake game. I know it's quite basic, but I have installed it. No, I mean I didn't install it. I mean like I got I made the software. So let's download this. Right, it's downloading. Save file, of course, save file. Right, if I go here, we need to make sure that is executable, because if it is not executable, then it won't run. So if we go to properties, permissions, allow executing files program. Now if we run it, see it works. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is my other game which I have made. It's not perfect, but at least I did pretty good at that software. And the goal of this game is to collect as much points as we can. I know that there's no point system at the top yet, but that will come out in the future from more work I do. So as you guys can see, that this software is quite basic, but I'm much proud of it, and it's pretty good for a software or game. I think it is a game mostly. But yeah, I did this all in one language, which is Python, because Python is a very good language and it's very easy to program with. So I would really recommend Python to people that are starting out with programming. Yeah. As you guys can see, if I go and die, if I bump into a wall or something, then it will tell me the score who died. Apples collected 6. So the point is actually apples, and we need to try to collect as much apples as you can. But the weirdest thing about this game is I made the apple green. Well, to be honest, there is green apples though, so we guys know there is green apples, there's red apples, you can even get brown apples. I don't advertise eating brown apples, but yeah, there's different types of colour of apples, so yeah, apple can be green. I actually learned this game a lot though. Like, I did this all on my own, all this software. I even made the painting software, which I should show off today. So yeah, this software is pretty awesome though, because I love it a lot. Okay. Snake clone game for Linux. The reason why it's for Linux is because I don't like Windows, and I don't like making software for Windows because, you know, I'm just not a big fan of Windows, so I make stuff for Linux. And at the moment, I'm running Ubuntu 20.04. So if from the future and there's like a newer version, I mean not older, why would you run an older version? So yeah, for running like a newer version, then this is a really good operating system. I like it a lot, this version of OS. It has improved a lot though. There is a bug I found, but all operating system has bugs, and I'm pretty sure that Ubuntu company would try to fix that bug, which I have found. So yeah, that's my Snake game, which I have programmed. It's not perfect. I know there's other better Snake games out there, but I'm like new to programming since last year, so you know what to expect from like a new programmer. And plus, it's good for like someone that's new. So yeah, that was one of good software which I do like. Okay, so apples collected 11. So that's a pretty good game. Let me write in chat, even though nobody's watching because I don't have much subscribers yet. Hey, what's up? People that's coming here, I want to talk to you guys as well. Okay, hey, what's up? Good. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is now show off my other game I have made. This is actually my first Pi game I ever did, so it's not perfect, and but this is one of my older. As you guys can see from the look of Ubuntu, it's obviously older. So if you guys knows about Ubuntu, as you guys can know. Alright, just wait for it to load. Good. Alright, so that's called main. I don't know why I called that file name main though, but hey, I named it main. Just take some time to download. Okay, downloaded. Now I have to go here and execute. Oh, damn it! Execute. Oh, damn it! I'm trying to say that word. Executing. I need to execute the file. All right, good. All right. Now, as you guys can see, right. No, it's not good. Okay, as you guys can see, this is like a really card game. It's like a classic card game, which anyone can download from my website for Linux. And it's actually looking cool though. Like, I didn't actually try it on my new version of Ubuntu. And it's actually fast, actually, and it's pretty cool. Knowing what I can do. I could also go backwards, so that way it'd be easier for you guys to, you know. Good. Oh, I died. But yeah, this is actually my favorite software. I actually like this one now. I hated it before. I thought it was like too basic. But now I'm just looking back at my softwares. I actually like it now. But I think this has to be the hardest game I ever made in my entire life. It has to be the hardest one in my first ever project I ever done. Yeah. This is safe to install, by the way. It's not a virus, and as you guys can see, I'm not running this as a virtual machine. So maybe we can. trust me. Oh, damn it, I died again. So guys, yeah, if I have any suggestions to what I want me to program next, please leave them in the comments below. So what other game I have made was rock, paper, scissors game. So it's like an AI sort of game, because the computer picks rock, paper, or scissors depending on what it wants to pick, because it's all random, because it's that AI, and we'll have to figure out which one we want to pick to beat the AI. So it's a pretty good soft game. I mean, to run this, now we need to execute 5 software. I know I said it wrong, but who gives a shit anyway? So allow executing file as a program, and now we'll be able to run this. So it wants to load. Alright, here it is. I open up 2 bytes. Alright, so we're gonna pick a paper, and then computer score. Okay, so the computer also chosen paper, scissors. So if the computer wins, rock. Oh, if the computer won again, scissors. Oh, damn it, paper. Damn it. Yes, I got 1 score. Yes, finally, scissors. Yes, I got 2 scores. Alright, rock. Oh no. Yes, I got 3 scores. I'm going to get chat. Oh no, I'm almost catching up. Alright, we chose the same. Rock, paper. Oh no, they have more for me now. Alright, scissors. Yes, I'm winning now. Paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. So as you guys can see, this is made by AI, because it's obviously, as you can see, computer choice. It just says something random. So yeah, my tongue grabbed that. So as you guys can see now, I have the same score as the computer score. So that's actually a very good software. Well, guys can always download my software for free, and you can even check out the source code. See guys, if we go for example to my calculator, we can see the source code. Let's go to my notepad. See, as you guys can see, we can code here. Yeah. Alright, so cool. What I'm going to try to show off now is my latest software, which is my I do think I still have it on my computer though, is my age cal. If I go to recent age cal, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so if we were born in 1975 and our date was the 8th and the month was the 1st, then your age will be 45 years old. As you guys can see, if I put down 2020 minus 1975, we would be 45 years old. So my software, as you guys can see, is quite accurate. If I put down for, in case my year, which when I was born, 2003, and then date of the 3rd, and surprisingly I was born in August, we will see that I'm 17 years old, and that's true, I am 17. So this software is very good. It may not look pretty, but at least it does the job. So yeah, this is actually one of the good software which I did. Okay, so what I want to show off now is my calculator software. I know it's quite basic, obviously, because it's like your first time we have a program, but it's just, I just never seen it run on this version of Ubuntu. So let's see how it will look on this version of Ubuntu. If it wants to load, alright, now it's going to load, and once it's done, I'll just have to executify for code, executify, whatever it is. Okay, now I just need to go here, properties, permissions, allow executing, oh my god, why do I keep on saying it wrong? Executing file the soft program. Alright, good. Now as you guys can see, that this is my calculator, and now if I put down 9 plus 1 equals to 10, and that is right, it is 10. If I put down 7 times by 1, the answer will be 7. So yeah, this is just basic software which I have designed. I just did loads of talking today actually. So, Feet to Meters by Jonathan Steadman. Yeah, this was also a software which I also did. I also made a photo cam software which we taking a photo of yourself. I don't believe there's much code in it though. Yeah, not much code in it, meaning anyone can just do it. So if we go to download photo cam, now if we go to download, then this software will be installed on my hardware, on my hard drive, and now wait for it to download. And then we have to execute 5-file code. Unknown time left. Yeah. Just have to wait. By the way, guys, I would like into like Temple OS because I kind of heard about Temple OS, and it's by a person that only by one person which made Temple OS. It is an operating system which was made by one person, and let me have a look. So Temple OS, I forgot his name though. I think his name was Terry Davis or something. He created an operating system entirely by himself. It's called Terry Davis, but sadly he died in 2018. So he's actually quite a genius actually. I like him because he's inspired me to do programming. So yeah, he's a very good programmer. I just wanted to say that randomly, and I just wanted to show you guys him. Alright, so now if we go to the cam, should load up. Wait. What a nice good file code. Oh no, I'm having some problems here. Okay, I know it does work. It's probably didn't download properly or something. Hold on. Wait, I'm going to show my other project though. Alright, now if we go to Paint for Linux, this is like a painting software which anyone can install for Linux. I know there's better softwares than that, but it's kind of basic and it's to teach you the basics of painting. So if we now save file, alright, now if you just run this code, this software, and now if we run it as executing program, now if you go to Paint, then it should load up. In this version of Paint for Linux, you are unable to save the work. Yeah, this is true, but in the future, hopefully I add this feature. Okay, so we could just take a screenshot of the work anyway, so it doesn't have much of a problem anyway, but we can't really edit it. But I'm just here to show off my programming, what I can do and what not. So as you guys can see, this is what I did, and now we can increase it, and now we can make the sky pink. There's other colors that you can pick from. Change color, and then we can choose whatever color we want. So if we want like blue and then dark blue, and then we want like brown, then we could just add like a brown sun. God is probably just thinking that I'm mental for having a brown sun. Yeah, this is the sun. It doesn't look like anything like a sun because I'm not an artist, but I have made the software because of people that want to be an artist and want to learn how to do stuff on the computer, such as drawing. So this is like a simple software, and it's quite lightweight, so it'll be able to run on almost every hardware. So if I make the ground green, okay, green, I need to look for green. Oh, I found green. Right, here's some green. Okay, and now here we go. Now the ground is green, like it should be. And now I'm going to add a tree. So if I add some brown, see, this is not really a browny color. This will be brown. Now if we do that, and this can be for roots, I know it looks kind of odd, but hey, my life is odd. So now if we go to green, and now we can make this into a tray. You guys? As you guys can see, we can make a green colour. I'm actually kind of proud of the software though. It's like the first ever drawing software I ever did, so you guys can always download my software, it's completely free. And it's open source as well, so we can see the source code as well. Red. We could add a little bit of red there for something. This could be like a second sun. Yeah, this isn't planet Earth, by the way. I call this far random world. I don't know what to call this planet though. 2 suns and 1 tree. That's a perfect world. So yeah, guys, as you can see, my painting software. Pretty good. If you close this, because I don't care about saving it or even take a screenshot of it, what I'm going to do, I don't know, I want to show you guys what I also did. I know it's on my website, I'm not showing my hardware. So guys, this is what I also drawn. It's nothing interesting, it's just a sun with a sky and a green floor, but it's just, well, no, just to show what I could do. There's also a screen recorder which I have made. I don't use that one though, but it became unsupported. I stopped supporting it. Oh wait, there's another software which I want to show off. It is called Alarm Clock. So if I go and open it, and now if I go to, I'm sorry about my other software. It was having problems, so I couldn't really open it. Just check up on the source code or something. Or maybe because I'm having a camera on, and I couldn't run it because the camera is there. I need to use a camera. I'll try it later, and if the software, if I tell you there's no updates to the software, needs that because I have a camera on, and it wouldn't use the camera 2 times. Alright guys, so if we go to Alarm Clock, okay. Yeah, this one is having problems as well, but I don't really care because I've got other software on there which I want to show off. Okay, I'm going to show off my to-do list. Is it even? Okay, well, I've got loads of stuff open. I'm going to show off my to-do list. So this software allows you to put down instructions which you want to do in the future. And it's very good if we're like in office on Linux. If we have to work on Linux and we don't have a to-do list software, then this is perfect for you. Obviously it's only available for Linux, but now I heard that we can run Linux applications on how come all the software isn't supported from this version of OS? Alright. Yeah, that didn't work. I think it's for only for older versions, actually. This works, definitely. This also. Oh wait, I want to show my notepad now. If it wants to work. Yeah, I do have lots of work to do just to make it more supported for newer versions of the operating system. Yeah, I feel already supported for the older version, which is good because the older version is still supportive, but I want my software to run on the latest version because people mostly will be moving forward to that unless missions allow hard executable. Oh, here's my notepad. As you guys can see, hold on, I think there's a message which meant to show up. Oh, okay, I welcome you to Jonathan Steadman text editor. So this is my text editor software. So we can put down hello, welcome to the text editor by no other than the best Linux software. I mean, you make me know. Yeah, this isn't better for LibreOffice or Word, Microsoft Word, or whatever. But it's good. I like it a lot, and I don't use that personally. I rarely use it, but I do like it a lot because I program myself. Programmer. Hello, welcome to the text editor by no other than the best programmer someone free on my software doesn't work properly, but I have more than free software anyway. And then I could put down XXXXXXX John Athan Steadman. Alright, now if I go to File, Save, and I will tell it where I want to save it. So I'm going to save it in Downloads. Saved successfully. So if we now close this, now if I run it again, welcome to Jonathan Steadman. Yep, I know. And now if we go to Open, and as you guys can see, open successfully. So guys, yeah, that included a lot of, it was very hard to make though, it's like really complicated. And yeah, I even tell you where it was saved, and it says it's opened successfully, but for any problems that what's new isn't working, and help about. So it simply takes it out, it's made with Python. Python is awesome. So if I go to edit, we can copy and paste stuff. So if I, for instance, want to put down I love Linux, then I could copy that. And now, without using my keyboard, only my mouse, I could put down paste. And now I can even copy text. So if I go to edit and then copy, now if I press on paste, then it will paste it. But if I don't want it, then I can go and press on and cut it. And then we can go and save the file. So as you guys can see, this is a very good software. And you can make it smaller, you can scroll down if needed, and so on. I don't know what that is. Just close that. Alright, so guys, I would say this isn't the perfect one. I wouldn't recommend replacing this, but I would recommend you guys to experiment with the source code and experiment with the software and tell me how I can improve it for the future and so on. So if I now go close it, how was I live streaming for now? It's supposed to be like an hour. Oh, 28 minutes. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could live stream for that long. So yeah, guys, that was my software. Okay. Now, what I want to show off is tell you how. Now, this video just shows you how to download my software. So that's not really important. But now, what I'm going to do is explain to you what the code does. Really, now I did show off the code really. So this is to set the default color of a pencil or whatever we call it, for ink, or a brush to pink is original color, and then we can change it. So we can change it to blue because the code is visible, and we can just copy and paste it. Yeah, this guys can see I have. Alright, so original pen size will be 20. So yeah. And then this is a title, self.root.title is called Paint for Linux by Jonathan Steadman. And then it shows up all this, which we know, guys, that once I open this, okay, as you guys can see, that self dots. Alright, so this is for buttons for this. Not this. For this. No, not this. For paint. Oh shit. Let me go back to my paint editor. Oh no, not painting. It's paint for Linux. I need to go into for paint for Linux. Paint. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is for the user pen. This explains what this does and what I titled these buttons. And this is like well, I'll just change the size of the brush. And yeah, there's nothing really much of it though. It took forever to make this though. Yeah, this is when I showed you that message box. This is what it said in it. So this is a message box which shows warning. So in this version of Paint for Linux, we'll show that, guys, right? And so on. So guys, if we're not really a programmer, we wouldn't really understand this, but I absolutely do because I'm a programmer myself. And yeah. I also did some photography and art. So this is all the photographies I did. It's like all my photos. Yeah. This is what I also baked, like, you know, these three what I baked on Easter, I do believe. And yeah, I was here before, like, I was like chickens on a farm, so I went to a farm, like a public farm, and this is where I took a photo of this chicken. This is where I had a walk before, and yeah, I think this was in Wales actually, and this is somewhere random I've been to, and so on. Yeah, this is actually from the garden from my house. I just took a picture of this because hey, why not? And I also took a picture of these trees because I thought it looked good, and this is what I had known before. I don't normally take photos of what I eat, but here's a photo that I ate once, and that's completely it. Because of the coronavirus, I was really unable to get my photographies there, more photos on there, so probably in September there'll be more photos coming up anyway. So expect more photos in September, possibly. I'm not saying 100% sure about that, but yeah. If I go to what is new, this tells you the updates. Digit Age Cal is a new software, and it tells you added all the latest YouTube videos to my website, fix small bugs on the website, and so on. So I need to fix bugs on my software because I found a few, but I think that I did pretty good for one programmer who's working on his own and did a few softwares. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna make a new software next week. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it's coming out next week. And the reason why there wasn't any new software for a long time was because I was kind of busy with college and stuff like that, so I couldn't really do much more software. But hey, I don't have college until September, which is coming up. Yeah, September I'm going back to college. Yeah, guys, if you find any problems with my software, please feel free to email me, and yeah, we should be fine. And also, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I even have TikTok. Let me show you guys TikTok. I don't know why I just have TikTok. I just do. So this is like my username, Jonathan Steadman 16, as you guys can probably see. Fine, right? It's me. How many times? It's a bit blurry. Hold on, I just say it to you guys anyway. Jonathan Steadman 16. So that's my username. So you guys can go follow me on there. You even have a Twitter. Let me load up Twitter. So yeah, my Twitter page is more of a place where I tell people to download my software, what my software is for. So please feel free to follow me on there. If it wants to load. Yeah, Paint for Linux is a free and open source painting software, as you guys saw earlier. And this is also for a minute, which failed to load. I think it failed to load. Yeah. I think it's still loading. Yeah, it's loaded up. Alright. As you guys can see, for a Snake game which I played earlier. And yeah. And I just want to talk to you guys. The reason why I have RIP Chadwick Boseman, because he was a very good actor. He was for Black Panther. And if we put down like Black Panther actor, then we will see him. See, and he died yesterday. Wait, what? No, I mean him. Yeah, it's loading now. So yes, died yesterday, and he was a very good actor because he was part of the Marvel series, and he died yesterday. So I hopefully he rests in peace, and that he's with God, and that he's with everyone else that he loves. Yeah, guys. I'm going to show off one more of my software. Then you guys can check out for others. If I remember for older version of Ubuntu, then please feel free of the software which didn't work for me for some reason. Yeah, because they worked for the older version of Ubuntu, but they don't work for this version. I think I need to do a little bit more updating. So the older version of Ubuntu, then please feel free to have some fun with it. Alright, so FeatureMeter's properties, hopefully it does support the new version of Ubuntu. Let's have a look. Yeah, it does. Alright, what is a feat? It's like meters of feet and stuff like that. No, not what actually feet. Alright, so now I'll calculate meters, and yeah, okay. So if I put down 10 feet, calculate your meters. See, so if I how it work, and we'll have like one, and we'll walk to 1 feet, then you can find out how long that is. Yeah, this isn't really a good software, I would say, because we'll normally get on a mobile phone, but it was one of my first softwares, and I had like a tutorial on it, but I made it my own, so I customized it a lot. So yeah, yes, this works fine. So it works fine for the newer version. I should definitely fix this problem. So what I'm going to do is change the code for this, because you know when I do that, I'm going to get rid of that maximize button. That will come out in the future though, because I can't do it right now. It's a display, and I'm just showing off my software. Oh yeah, guys. This is all I'm going to show off. So if you guys have any suggestions what I should program next, and if I have an older version of Ubuntu, then please try out these software which shouldn't work on here, and I will update them so that way they will work on for the version of Ubuntu. So if you want to find out with temperature converter, click on that. Now download, which will load up. Download. And now we need to execute 5 code. I call it execute 5 because I can't even say it properly. Execute. Sorry guys, I'm special needs and I see a speech language the happiest, so that's why I have problems with speaking some words sometimes. So this is what I meant executing. Right, now if you click on that, hopefully it's Spotify for the newer version, and it is, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. So now if I put down your temperature is 12 COF, then you are -11. That is very cold, in fact. If I put down -1, then it'll be -18, which is freezing, I believe, right? I think it's freezing. Alright, yeah, 56, now we're in a hot area. So yeah guys, you guys can check this out for yourself if you find this a bit useful. I did obviously watch a YouTube video on how to do it, but then I customized it myself. So it's completely my own, because obviously open source allows you to copy for code, but and now this is what I've made because I was bored, and I knew that it tells you at the top what time it is on Ubuntu, and every operating system tells you the time. Hey, I did it because I was bored, and I decided to release it to the public because hey, I was bored. So if we now I'm going to show off my programming skills. So now if we go to download, I bet everyone who ever bullied me is just thinking that, wow, I shouldn't have bullied him. He's such a genius. I'm not really a genius though. People say I am though, but I'm not really. Most of the time I just copy code and I make it completely my own. That is open source. You can copy code from open source software and customize it with your own. Is it only support from older version? Yeah, it looks like it's only support from older version of Ubuntu. Hey guys, well, that's it really. I want you guys to try this software. Actually, I'm going to show off the software. Oh wait, I didn't save this one file. Well, it doesn't matter because everyone will figure it out anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure of that because it takes time to download. Yeah. I would like to say thanks for watching this live stream. I know from the future, obviously, and I do hopefully you will see my other live streams, and hopefully I'll be more popular in the future. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. And remember, guys, keep on programming, and we will succeed in programming life. And I hope that you guys do well in the future. And whatever we're going through, I know we can get through it. Because I failed loads of times, trust me. I was before upset about life when I was ejected from like sixth form, but I kept on programming because I loved it. So you guys can do the impossible. Just remember that. Now, your dreams are possible to achieve, and that God is always with you, and never will be alone. Thanks to God for those people that bullied me. God taught me how to treat people, and God taught me how to talk to people, and God taught me how to be nice to people. So yeah, when bad things happens to you, God in the sky wants to teach you a lesson, and teach you a very good lesson about life, and try to make you stronger. So that's why there's failures, so that we can learn, and God just wants you to succeed. So never give up. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.